Ladies and gentlemen, this event is a one fall. It is for the ACW World Championship.
Chaz Rocco, that I was going to
Making his way to the ring.
into a melting human flesh with a nice
Michaels.
because when I burn you, that's
With
no
Vixen.
belt going around my
How about
waist.
that, Scotty? Ric Michaels, personal friend of mine, along with Vixen. Oh, yeah, fine as ever.
Never ever see him got into Ric Michaels.
I like it.
To go. Just
I
a
understand.
super nice, classy guy. And he has certainly
seen
changed
the light.
his ways here in American Championship
Amen.
Wrestling. Ric Michaels has in the ring
Haven't you noticed how the clothing has improved on Ric Michaels since he come to our side of the way of thinking, our side of the dressing room, if you will? The money's so much better over here, Scotty.
Yes, it is.
They'll be sitting there like keeping the Timex watch, but I'd rather be over here with us with a Rolex.
Mickey Mouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is the ACW World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Chaz Rocco.
Chaz Rocco. Pretty boy Rocco.
Chaz is ready to get it on.
Chaz Rocco and Ric Michaels. Ric Michaels for the ride.
He immediately went for Ric Michaels. Nice back body drop.
Wow. You can't do that. You're not allowed to jump on a man without the rope bringing and give him a back body drop right off the bat. There you go, Dixon. Snatch his boots off of his feet.
Well, here's what I want to know. What's up with Ric Michaels bringing lighter fluid to the ring? Ric Michaels using his smarts, if you will.
There you go. There you go. That's what I like about Ric Michaels. Ric Michaels is a young, upcoming star, but he's good. He's learning good. He's learning good. I might even have to get him into Piper camp.
Well, we've seen in the past from Ric Michaels that flash of fire that burned the eyes of guys like Big Bad Mr. Jones and others.
Exactly right.
Chaz has certainly taken a chance by starting a match with Ric Michaels.
He did not. Ric Michaels went to light a cigarette, and they threw their face at the big lighter. That's exactly what happened. He didn't try to burn nobody.
Scotty, Chaz can't even beat Vixen, let alone Ric Michaels.
Aha, you got that right, Chan.
Vixen had the champ distracted. Ric Michaels came from behind, and here he comes. He goes for the pin.
Sunset flip into a pin and combination. We got a 2 count, slow 2 count if you ask me. Chaz Rocco, I think we got a new world champion. Of course, there again, I thought Scotty Piper was the world champion.
Well, Scotty Piper should be the world champion. That ref, they're trying to come out here and say I had something in my hand, and we both know I didn't have a thing in my hand. Get him, Ric Michaels. Go ahead and knock him down. Y'all ever heard any man come off so much at one time without taking one breath? Whoo, I'm so good. I am Scotty Slash Piper. I am wrestling extraordinaire, manager extraordinaire, commentator extraordinaire, Scotty Slash Piper.
Ric Michaels taking control of this match as he goes for the throat of the champ.
Choked the pretty boy out, beat him like a dog. He brought something to the ring and beat me with it. You saw it, Chance. I'm not even going to ask the idiot's opinion. You saw what he did to me. It should be Ric Michaels going against me for the world belt, if anybody, because I'm the rightful champ.
The champ.
Chaz Rocco showing his strength there, Keith, and I tell you, let me tell you a little story about Ric Michaels. I was with him the first time he bought his first Rolex, and a tear come to my eye. It was great.
Was it? Killer.
Oh, I'm sure that was a touching situation.
You wouldn't know nothing about it, Mickey Mouse, man.
Not familiar.
Do what?
I'm not familiar with any.
Don't you backtalk me. I'm Scotty Piper.
Anything having to do with Ric Michaels here lately?
Ric Michaels has seen the light. He's come to our side of the tracks. Now he runs where the big trains roll. Do you know what I'm saying? Not where we need no cabooses to push us like y'all boys. Always got to have somebody behind you. We are our own backup.
Well, Ric Michaels has a chance for all the gold here.
Yes, he does, and I wish him the best. I hope he gets it.
It looks like to me he's got plenty of gold on now. Fine set of wrestling outfits he's got there. Another example of what the money will do here in ACW if you see our way of thinking. And let me tell you something, Keith. Remember, Scotty's on my side.
Well,
you got that right.
I'm sure Chaz Rocco's made plenty being the ACW World Champ.
Hey, you know what, champ? I don't really think that it's I'm on your side or you're on my side. Just don't neither one of us agree with this bozo here.
Amen.
You don't have to agree, but let's all be professionals here like ACW expects us to do.
Well, you know now, Ric Michaels did make a mistake. Now, you know better than to test strength with a man of Chaz Rocco's build. Now, that was a little mistake, but he knows how to capitalize on it. Uh-oh. You can't kick a man in the gut while you're holding his hand.
That's it.
No, you can't monkey flip while you're holding his hands. You got to let him go on a monkey flip.
And he still has the grip. After all that action, Chaz Rocco still has the grip on the hands. And Vixen trying to get in on the action.
Vixen, these fans throwing stuff in at Vixen, throwing stuff at the beautiful
Well, I
lady.
said it once, I'm going to say it again. Chaz Rocco can't even beat Ric Michaels, let alone Vixen.
You got that right.
She gets in there, she might totally annihilate both of them.
And there's Vixen distracting referee Mike Jackson. And Ric Michaels goes to work.
Ric Michaels and
Ric
Vixen.
Michaels, yes he is. He's on the move. Uh-oh, we got a 3. No, we don't. That's a slow count referee.
Only for the count of 2.
I heard that. Scotty, can you referee too?
Oh, I can do it all.
Oh, great.
I do every aspect of this sport.
Mike Jackson breaking the hole there, saying Ric Michaels was choking Chaz Rocco.
I would also want to let y'all know real quick, the hottest thing going in professional wrestling today is Chief Wahoo McDaniel School of Pro Wrestling. Myself and a couple other guys are the trainers at the school. We are located in Charlotte, North Carolina. So if you are tough enough, come on down. If you want to be a professional wrestler, call Chief Wahoo McDaniel School of Pro Wrestling, the Chop Shop. Ethan Storm.
Ethan Storm. He took the wider flow.
Wait a minute, he can't do, wait a minute. That's bull.
I have seen everything.
Chance, that's twice now.
Oh,
Twice
man.
he's had somebody help him win the belt.
Chaz
He had somebody
Rocco, he can't win anything by himself, Scotty. What's up with
He
that?
sucker punched me with an item, and he just got help from Ethan Storm. That is bull.
Bottom line, Chaz Rocco retains that ACW World Championship as Ethan Storm came to the ring.
Ric
distracted
Michaels.
Ric Michaels. And Ric Michaels got a dose of his own medicine.
Ric Michaels and Vixen was robbed, in my opinion, Scotty, and
You
I know
got
you
that
agree
right.
with that. Chaz Rocco, he can't beat anybody by himself.
This
And
is 2 weeks in a row, Chance.
I agree, man. This is total robbery is what it is. And the bottom line of this whole situation is he wouldn't be carrying that belt if Scotty Piper was the real world champion.
That's right.
What a great win for Chaz Rocco.
Yeah, right.
He retains that World Championship.
That's 2 weeks in a row he's had to have help to beat people.
Keith, you fired.
Well, we'll see if I'm here next week.
Well, Ric Michaels making his way back to the dressing room area. And maybe another day for Ric Michaels and Vixen. And we'll be back right after this commercial timeout.
Wrestling fans, this is another exciting hour of American Championship Wrestling. Chaz, you had an impressive win over Ric Michaels. He tried that fire trick with you and it backfired.
That's right. Ric Michaels, if you play with matches long enough, sometime you're going to get burned. And you just burned the bridge that would lead you up to the ACW World title. Better luck next time.
Fans, you've heard it from the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, Chaz Rocco. See you next week. Same time, same channel. Good night.